Would you take money from a known drug dealer?
It's a moral dilemma, see, and I don't know whether you can go on public television, national television, and give an answer to that. Over the years, I don't think you can be picky. I mean, some of the most respectable money you get, if you trace the money trail, is tainted.
Would you take money from Woolworths? I mean, they run 11,000 poker machines. They're the biggest gambling outfit in the country.
I rang a bloke the other day to see whether I could have poker machines.
Oh, shame on you, Bob.
I did. But thank God he said, forget about it because it's all over. Only the big boys have got poker machines. Because my moral, you see, if in fact the person is starving, I had to turn off a few people over the last month, private rental for them, and it's disgraceful because a couple of them are now in the Flagstaff Gardens.
Oh dear. In
the middle of winter. Now the bookkeeper will say, oh well, stiff cheddar. And I'm saying, well, I don't think that's a good answer.
But I think taking money from a person who's made it badly is great. It's good for the person. But giving money to somebody who would use it for something bad, that's completely different. I think taking money from a person who's made it wrong, fantastic, go for it.
You don't take money from tainted people. But what about political donations? I mean, Kate, you've worked for the big lobby groups, the big food companies, Coke, the forestry people, medical people, former Liberal politician. All of these sort of people pay vast sums in political donations. I mean, that's about buying influence, isn't it?
You know, really interestingly, my whole time in politics, I was only offered money for a decision once. I marched them out of the office. Interestingly, how rarely it happens in the Australian scene. I think we think it happens lots more than it does.
But as soon as someone donates $1 million to a party, don't they expect certain access, or why would they not donate it?
I think that they might expect access, but there's a difference between being able to have a meeting with someone and getting a result, getting a decision. There's a really, really thick line, not even a fine line and not a fuzzy one, between access and buying decisions.
See, I'm not convinced. Sorry, I'm just saying I'm not convinced because I think the first process of buying a decision is having that access, is it not?
Yeah, that's right. Buying access is the key thing. Frank Lowy and Dick Pratt were two of the biggest donors, both sides of politics, for a long time.
That's right.
And when they need it, they can get access. Ring up the Prime Minister, talk about...
I don't think access and decisions are the same thing, unless we assume our politicians are really stupid, and by the way, they're not. I just haven't seen... politicians behave badly on the basis of donations.